Hello angels, and welcome back to my channel. It is Ray Natural here, back with another video to help you live your blessed life in the most frugal way possible. Today's content is crafted for the natural hair angel in you. If you've been following my Let's Grow Some Hair video series, you know I've been lately experimenting with Chebe powder for the first time, and I'm so excited to finally wash this out of my hair. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you have come here again, this is not your first time, thanks for coming back. Go ahead and click that notification bell if you have not already to get notifications about when I upload every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And without further ado, angels, let's get into this video. Okay, so at first I was not going to give you all a little shower clip here because I didn't even know how I was going to set it up. Hence why I am going to be struggling in these next few clips to kind of set my phone up on the ledge in my showers to give you all a good view of my washout process. But the reason why I did this was because I was so impressed, angels, by how long, look at that, by how long my hair was in this shower. My hair never like draped like that onto my back. Like, I had some tresses, y'all, like a weeping willow. Like, usually when I wash my hair, it's like fro, like instantly fro. Of course, I had 40 days worth of Chebe application in my hair, so of course my hair was weighted down, but I'm telling y'all, it was something magical going on in that shower. So I just had to set up my little phone in the shower for you all. But moving on, what I am doing for step number one, I want to say this is a 3-step process. Don't quote me, because when I finish this video and it's more than 3, I don't want nobody mad at me. Just watch to the end. But the first step is basically to rinse out the Chebe, okay? So this is going to be the longest, I feel like, of the 3 steps, maybe depending on how quickly you move on some of the other ones. But because I have to take down each of these braids in the shower, I feel like that was the best way, because I just literally did not want any more Chebe anywhere that I had to clean up other than in the shower. So I decided to take it down in the shower. So overall, I want to say I spent about 20 minutes just trying to do my best to rinse my hair. So taking down the braids and just letting the water run through my hair. So that's step number 1, like I said. And I want to say that I'm sorry, I'm stalling. I got about 50% of the Chebe out of my hair with this initial rinse. I want to say that because when I got out the shower, I kind of noticed that it wasn't falling out of my hair like it usually would if my hair was just loose. but it was still in my hair. Step number 1. If you know anything about me from watching my videos, first of all, you see the growth. Okay, that's undeniable. But second of all, you know that I do not use shampoo on my hair, and I have not used shampoo on my hair for about like 2 years. Okay, I use things that only come from the earth when it comes to my wash day process. Hence why I only rinse the first day, and then I allowed the Chebe to work sort of as a deep conditioner leave-in, like it's been doing for the past 40 days. See, I didn't want to put my hair into a shock or anything. I don't even think that's possible, but I just wanted to ease into adding other things to my hair, if that makes sense. I kind of gathered this from other YouTubers. I want to say there is not a lot of wash day videos. I don't know, I watched a couple, and one of the YouTubers, I'm sorry, I do not know your name, and if I knew it, I would tag it in the comments below, in the description below. But she just left it in her hair the first day and then went about her business. I went for not a week, it was about 4 days, and then I moved on to step 2. Okay, so to wrap up step number 1, I literally just put it to bed, y'all. Literally, I'm going to bed because I'm leaving this Chebe powder in my hair for 4 days, and then I revisit it with step number 2. So in order for me to go to sleep and to feel comfortable about like my hair not getting all messy and on my sheets, I usually just put my hair in a ponytail. I used to pull like the braids back when I had the Chebe in, so I'm pretty much going to do the same with my loose hair. So I pretty much get it all out and clean, and then I pull my hair back, and I'm going to just add some coconut oil because, like I said, we're trying to stay completely organic. And then I'm going to pull it back into a little a low pony, low pony, and then I'm gonna put my bonnet on top of it and go to sleep. Oh, before I forget, if you haven't watched my DIY Mommy and Me bonnet video, please go ahead and check it out. I'll put in the cards above, but I also put in the description a link to my Instagram so you all can DM me if you are interested in getting a custom bonnet with me. I do all custom. I can even add letters, any colors, any patterns. Hit me up, link in the description below. But moving on, I digress. Moving on to step number 2 is going to be my Bentonite clay cleanser wash. Okay, check out my Bentonite, how I cleanse my hair with Bentonite clay video. I'll put it in the card above as well. But this is my shampoo. Yes, I use dirt, more specifically clay, to clean my hair. Yep, Bentonite clay, healing clay. It's normally used as a face mask. If you watch the video, you'll get more detail exactly on what I am doing. But I definitely think this is a great solution to getting this Chebe powder out of your hair, because if you can get this bentonite clay out of your hair, ain't no Chebe gonna be left, okay? So it is a finer grade than the Chebe powder, so getting it out is definitely going to ensure you're going to be getting the Chebe powder out. And at this point, I am just so happy to be touching my scalp, because the whole time you have the Chebe powder in your hair, you're supposed to be avoiding your scalp. So I'm just like lathering this stuff onto my scalp, onto my hair, all over, and my hair is happy. Okay, so this might be, if you're not like, used to using the bentonite clay, this might be extended process for you as well, but I'm fairly used to it. But to add on to the step, I'm definitely massaging my scalp, because like I said, my scalp, the circulation to my scalp has been neglected for 40 days, but it has not stopped the growth process. So I'm just making sure I'm adding that to every step moving forward. And then I usually seal my bentonite clay and sleep in my clay. I just went 12 hours this time, but I usually sleep in my clay overnight, because it's just drawing like all the heavy metals and other things out of your hair into the clay. So I just let it sit to penetrate longer, and then I wash it out. So that's step 2. Moving on to step 3, to deep condition. If you have not watched my DIY deep condition video, check it out. I used avocado and honey deep conditioner to apply it to my hair. But as you can see here, I am just like massaging my scalp again, and then applying my DIY deep conditioner to my hair. Disclaimer, it's normally not this chunky. I just I think I got lazy on the bullet, on the Ninja, the Ninja bullet, and I didn't like finally grind the stuff up as I usually. Like, if you check out the video, it's like way more smoother than this batch I got. I think I got lazy, but I apply it to my hair, and that's step 3. And to wrap up step 3, I just go ahead and wash the conditioner out of my hair. Now, it was really hot outside today, so I just decided to go ahead, because of my chunky mixture, I decided to wash my hair in the lawn, y'all. I got the hose. I don't want those chunks getting into like the drain of the shower or the sink and me having to clean it out. So since it's biodegradable, I just decided to go in the yard and spray myself down. Of course, once I get the big chunks out, I can finish the rest in the house. But this was just an easy way to get to it. Wash day. You, of course, don't have to do any of this stuff I'm doing. This is just what I'm doing, and I'm deciding to share it with you all. But that pretty much wraps up my wash day. So, moral to the story is you might want to take a couple steps to get your Chebe powder out of your hair. But angels, I always want to thank you all for watching and watching to the very end. I really appreciate that. Go ahead and subscribe to this video. As I said in the beginning, if you want to see more from me, we're going to grow this hair down to the middle of my back. That is my goal. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there, but I would love for you to go on this journey with me. I just want to thank you all for watching. And as always, I pray you continue to live your blessed life.